Welcome back to Stoic Daily X, your haven for timeless wisdom in our series Stoicism. Today, we're exploring a powerful Stoic practice, Premeditatio Malorum, preparing for adversity. What if you could face life's toughest moments with calm and strength by imagining them first? It sounds counterintuitive, but the Stoics use this to build unshakable resilience. Join me as we dive into this idea, tackle real-world problems it solves, and spark your curiosity along the way. Let's get started. If this journey inspires you, hit that subscribe button now to join the Stoic Daily X community. It's quick and keeps you connected to daily Stoic insights. Premeditatio Malorum means the premeditation of evils. It's a Stoic exercise where you mentally rehearse worst-case scenarios, not to dwell on negativity, but to prepare your mind. Seneca said, "We should project our thoughts ahead of us at every turn, and have in mind all possible eventualities. Imagine sitting down each morning and picturing what could go wrong. A missed deadline, a car breakdown, or even a tough conversation. The goal isn't fear, it's readiness. By facing these possibilities in your mind, you strip them of their power to surprise you. How does this work in daily life? Let's find out. First, let's tackle a common struggle: anxiety about uncertainty. Maybe you're lying awake, worrying about what's next. Will your job stay secure? Will your health hold up? Or will a big decision backfire? I felt this when I moved to a new city. What if I couldn't find work? What if I hated it there? My mind spun with unknowns. But Premeditatio Malorum shifted that. I sat down and pictured the worst. No job. Feeling lonely. Then I asked, could I handle it? The answer was yes. I'd network, adapt, keep going. By imagining uncertainty, I saw it wasn't a trap. Try this. Think of something uncertain in your life. Picture the worst outcome. Can you move through it? That question alone can calm your mind. Let's dive deeper into anxiety about uncertainty. I had a friend, Maya, who'd stress about her freelance gigs drying up. She'd obsess over what if. No clients, no income. Using Premeditatio Malorum, she visualized that scenario. Empty inbox, bills piling up. Then she pictured herself pivoting, updating her portfolio, reaching out to contacts. She realized, I'd survive and find a way. That mental rehearsal gave her confidence to pitch new clients, and her business grew. The trick is facing the unknown before it arrives. What's an uncertainty you're wrestling with? Imagine it unfolding badly, then see yourself handling it. You'll feel the weight lift. Next, let's talk about unexpected setbacks. Life loves throwing curveballs. A flat tire, a canceled flight, or a sudden expense. Last month, my laptop crashed right before a deadline. Panic set in until I remembered Premeditatio Malorum. I'd already imagined this. Tech failing, work delayed. I'd planned a backup, saving files online, knowing a nearby cafe with Wi-Fi. Because I'd rehearsed, I stayed calm and got the job done. The Stoics teach us to expect the unexpected. Try it. Think of a setback that could hit today. A sick kid, a missed bus. Picture it, then plan one small step to handle it. It's like mental insurance. How would that feel? Now here's something to ponder. Why does imagining the worst make us stronger? Is it because it strips away illusions, or because it builds a kind of inner armor? The Stoics didn't just dream up disasters. They used them to live better. How? Let's keep going to find out. Premeditatio Malorum isn't about pessimism. It's about resilience. By picturing adversity, you train your mind to stay steady when it hits. Take my cousin, Anna. She was terrified of public speaking, avoiding it at all costs. Then she tried this Stoic practice. Each night, she imagined forgetting her lines, the audience yawning, even tripping on stage. She'd visualize herself breathing deeply, smiling, moving forward. When her big presentation came, a projector failed mid-talk. Instead of freezing, she laughed, shared a story, and kept going, because she'd been there in her mind. The solution? Rehearse life's lows deliberately. Pick one challenge you face, maybe a tough meeting or a family conflict. Spend 5 minutes imagining it going wrong. Then see yourself responding with calm. It's like a mental gym for your courage. What would you rehearse tonight? Ever find yourself overthinking what might happen? I do this with social plans, worrying if I'll say something dumb at a party or if people will judge me. It's exhausting. Premeditatio Malorum helps here too. Last week, I had a dinner invite and caught myself spiraling. What if I'm awkward? What if they don't like me? So, I sat down and imagined exactly that. Awkward silences. A bad joke landing flat. Then I pictured myself shrugging, listening instead of talking, staying present. At the dinner, things weren't perfect, but I was fine because I'd already been to the worst in my head. Try it. Next time you're overthinking, imagine the scenario bombing. Then, see yourself handling it. It quiets the noise. Let's stick with overthinking for a moment. I knew someone, Sarah, who'd obsess over every email she sent, imagining her boss misinterpreting her tone or colleagues gossiping. It paralyzed her work. Using Premeditatio Malorum, she started picturing those fears. Her boss frowning. A snarky reply. Then she visualized herself clarifying calmly, focusing on her next task. Over time, she stopped ruminating and started acting. The Stoics knew overthinking steals your energy. By facing the worst up front, you free yourself to move forward. What's something you overthink? Try rehearsing it tonight. Here's a twist. The Stoics believed Premeditatio Malorum could make you not just resilient, but grateful. How? If you imagine losing what you have, a job, a loved one, your health, don't you start to cherish them more? It's like a mental reset button for life. What would that gratitude feel like? Let's tie this together. Premeditatio Malorum is a Stoic superpower. It calms anxiety about uncertainty by showing you can navigate it, softens setbacks by preparing you to act, and tames overthinking by grounding you in reality. Today, try this. Take 5 minutes to picture one thing going wrong. A late bill, a tough talk. See yourself handling it. Write down one step you'd take. That's the Stoic way. Plan, don't panic. What will you prepare for today? If this Stoic wisdom is lighting you up, subscribe to Stoic Daily X now. It's fast and keeps you tuned in for more insights like these. Thank you for joining me on Stoic Daily X. Tomorrow, we're exploring the view from above, gaining perspective. How can zooming out on your life change the way you see your problems? You'll have to tune in to find out. Until then, reflect on this. What's one adversity you could prepare for today? It might just make you stronger. See you tomorrow, friends. Before we go, let's pause. Premeditatio Malorum isn't about living in dread. It's about living with clarity. Think of it like packing an umbrella before a storm. You don't want rain, but you're ready if it comes. I tried this recently with a family issue. I was worried about a tense conversation, so I pictured it going south. Raised voices hurt feelings. I imagined staying calm, listening, finding common ground. When we talked, it wasn't perfect, but I was steady because I'd been there in my mind. That's the gift of this practice. It doesn't erase trouble, but it equips you to face it. What's one storm you could prepare for? Maybe it's a work challenge, a health worry, or a small daily hassle. Picture it now. See yourself standing tall. That's Stoicism in action. Until next time, keep practicing.